Hello, I'm Jordan Quijano with Become the Banker, and I want to thank you all for tuning back in to our YouTube channel, which is all about making smart money moves. We want you to find out the financial education and knowledge that we should have been taught in schools, but of course, it's not really pushed out there anymore. It's not really, I remember when I used to be able to budget a book, a checkbook, and that's not even anything you do anymore. So when I'm saying financial knowledge, I'm truly talking about financial independence, retirement, just security for you and your family. Now go ahead and please give us a thumbs up and like this video, subscribe, and turn on those notifications. We want to be giving you the newest and hottest topics as soon as the video is out, and we appreciate your comments and everybody that's been part of our family already. So thank you so much, and let's get started today. Well, we talked about a video last time that I was doing, which is talking about the good, the bad, and the ugly about annuities. Oh my gosh. This is what we're talking about today, is kind of part two, getting a little bit deeper, where we covered the basis of a deferred annuity and an immediate annuity in the last video. Well, today we're going to talk more about the product itself and kind of some sub annuities with fixed, variable, and kind of a blend between the two, which is an equity indexed annuity or an indexed annuity. So let's jump right in. When we're talking about annuities, we're talking about contracts between you and an insurance company. These are contractual guarantees that they're going to promise you an income for the rest of your life. Now, how much that income is and how far it might go, I say the rest of your life when it comes to fixed and indexed, but there are some risks when it comes to some other products when it depends on how much dollar amount and could you lose money with variable. Well, I want you to kind of just find out which one maybe fits your style the most, and ultimately I'll give you some information at the end on how we can help put you in the right direction on where to get these products and tailor them to your specific needs. I love just calling them paychecks for life. I mean, they're technically turning those 401ks, IRAs, any money that you want income streams from into a good old day pension that we don't really have anymore. And ultimately, a new thing that most people are doing, a new strategy, is houses. For people who maybe have rental properties and they want to get out of the rental business because they're getting older and they're ready to retire. They don't want to chase people down to get in their unit, and they don't want to have to do the fixing up or have somebody manage it because they might not have enough properties to offset that cost. Well, we found a lot of clients and individuals are now thinking about, if they sell that property, that rental property, whatever, they want to have income still come from it. They want that mailbox money. Guess what? These products are just like a preferred piece of property, but without the renter, without the headache, without the hassle, because they give you a check in the mailbox every month, every year, depending how you want it. And that is as good as a rental in my book, because you don't have to worry about fixing anything up. So find out really what these new strategies can be and how they can help you out, especially Roth conversions, getting tax-free money. This is what we do here at Become the Banker. We meet with you, no obligation, free consultation, and just give you some honest, down-to-earth financial advice on maybe what can help you or point you in the direction of where maybe somebody else might be better suited. So please go ahead and look down below, click that link to the website there, which is called mymoneymyway.com. A nice, beautiful short video is on there, but also a contact form that allows you to look at our calendar and book directly with us for a Zoom, or if you're here in Colorado, we'd be more than happy to have you here at our office. So jumping right here into fixed, it's pretty straightforward. I think you guys are sharp enough to realize a fixed annuity is kind of the, I would say, the annuities that most people think of that really don't pay a whole lot. And I hate to say this, but this is what gives I think a lot of consumers a distaste or a dissatisfaction with it, because they might only be giving 2% or 3%. Well, lately they've gone up a little bit higher, maybe 5, 6, 7. Well, because bonds are higher. So when we're talking about fixed annuities, they actually were introduced in the 1990s, and this is something that is just truly amazing because for somebody who doesn't really want to take any risk and they just want to have a set income for the rest of their life that they can count on no matter what, that is where this product comes in play. You get almost like a CD, very similar, a fixed interest rate. Sometimes they have what they call roll-ups, where it can increase over time as well, but ultimately you're getting what you know, you're getting what you pay for. It is a set paycheck, nothing's gonna change, there's no stock market fluctuations, it's just down to the nitty-gritty, a fixed interest rate. Not bad, really isn't. And some of them have gotten better over the years. Some have some added bells and whistles, but I will go into some of those bells and whistles on some of these other products as we go lower. So fix, again, look at it as almost like a CD. Very, very, I would say mediocre interest rate, at least in today's world. You're not gonna get double digits. You're gonna stay in the single digits, and if you're lucky, maybe break 5%, 4%, and a lot of them might not even have to worry about fees. And so this is a good product that is good for some people that maybe are nearing retirement or currently already in retirement, and they just want to have a bump up, maybe a paycheck from some 401k money or IRA money that they're just nervous about running out. That is a fear we all face. What happens if my money runs out? Well, this is, ladies and gentlemen, why we talk about annuities. Qualified, Roth, traditional, non-qualified, if it's from a sale of a house, it is all depending on what your money is, and they will follow similar rules of a 401k or an IRA rules. 73, you have to take RMDs. If you're under the age of 59 and a half, you get slapped with a 10% penalty. Well, that's Uncle Sam telling you that this money is just like your 401k money. Now, non-qualified funds, though, are more like the sale of a property, like I mentioned, if you're trying to get out of the rental business possibly, but still receive that paycheck for life, or maybe some stocks, bonds, mutual funds that you have yourself, not in part of your retirement account, not a part of a 401k, but your own brokerage account that somebody could manage, doesn't matter, but it's not qualified. Well, that would be non-qualified funds. Has nothing to do with the IRS rule of 59 and a half, that 10% penalty, or the 73 RMD. That money isn't retirement funds that you got a tax break on, like a Roth or in the future, or like traditional funds that you would get a tax break on today, but pay taxes in the future. Non-qualified has nothing to do with that. So keep that in mind. Qualified, non-qualified. When we're talking about fixed, again, plain Jane, very vanilla. But let's move to variable. Variable is, again, kind of a step up. This is where people get a little bit more excitement because they can get double-digit returns. It's similar to where your 401k might be, where you have the ability to earn money, but you also have the ability to lose money. And there's no guarantees when it comes to a variable. So there's no floor a lot of times in these, and that's a risk that some people might not want. So variable is opposite of fixed, of course, but it's the same goal of giving you income for the rest of your life. And indexed, you can kind of get a jump here. It's a blend between the two. Now this is the newest product, came out in 1995, and I'll tell you, this is taking the market by storm because it's giving you a fixed floor so that you can never go backwards and lose money. So very similar to a fixed account, not going backwards if it goes down in the market, but you can get returns similar to a variable product, double-digit returns. This is beautiful because index products is something we focus on here because it's something that clients want. Growth, but not risk of going backwards. Now, these products, bells and whistles wise, like I mentioned, especially these index ones, have what they call impairment multipliers, similar to long-term care, to help pay for those assisted living needs in your house or a home health care facility. They have death benefits tied to them, so if you don't use all the money, well, the money doesn't just go to the company. No money's left on the table, it goes to your loved ones. And I mention again, paychecks for life. You grow this money as best as you can. Anytime the market's up, you get the gains. Anytime the market's down or crashes, you lock in. So you go up, sideways, much like a stairway. And this, again, ladies and gentlemen, is what most people want today. Security, again, without very little risk to no risk at all. So why all these? It's based off of you. What is your preference? What fits your goals? And last time, again, we mentioned the other two, which I kind of talk about the umbrella, which is immediate or deferred. And if you didn't see that video, please check our channel here. And if it's poking up at the top here, go ahead and watch that video, just talking about immediate income now or deferred income in the future. So which one do you guys want, ladies and gentlemen? It is up to you and your tolerance, I'd say, risk tolerance. Most people, as I said, will like the best of both worlds. But again, it comes down to what fits your goals and gives you the biggest paycheck. So give us a call right now and find out what those numbers could be. What would that paycheck be for you? If you have a 401k, whether it's current or previous, an IRA, an annuity, or maybe just money that you want for retirement, whether it's, like I said, a sale of a house or something else, investment-wise, we can help show you that paycheck for life. So go ahead and give us a call. Look at the screen here now, or go to the website at mymoneymyway.com, and you can sign up on our calendar right there to do a Zoom meeting one-on-one with myself or my father, Joseph Quijano. Nobody else, just us two. So we want to thank you again for taking the time and subscribing to our channel. That truly means the world to us, because with the information we want to put out there to help you guys, if you can just give us a like or give us a subscription, it lets us know that this is useful information, and it makes us get charged up for the next video. So thank you again. I'm Jordan Quijano, and this has Become the Banker. Making smart money moves is key in today's economy. We'll see you on the next one.